This is the Harbor Freight Central Pneumatic brand rubber air hose remnant. Now this is item 60356. It'll handle up to 300 psi, and because it's a remnant, like I said, it's going to be anywhere between 8 and 15 feet, and it's 3/8 inch hose. Now why a rubber hose? Well, they sell PVC hose, they sell like PVC rubber blend, they sell other type hoses as well made out of other materials, but you'll notice the best for kink resistance, and the main thing is cold weather flexibility. That's actually the main reason that you buy a rubber hose, and let me tell you, it is absolutely worth it. Always get a rubber hose if you have a choice, unless of course you're looking for something else for a particular reason or particular usage. Let's get this one uncoiled and we'll see how long it actually is. Unscientific method, but then again it is kind of hard to measure this. Going from the end of the fitting all the way down to the other end, it's about 9 feet 4 inches right about here where the end of the fitting is, somewhere in that range. So about 9 feet, good 9 feet should be about right. And that certainly falls within what they said, maybe a bit on the low side, but even so, you win some, you lose some. I don't need it terribly long. This one I went with uprated brass fittings on, just because it's a nicer hose and all that. Now what I want to show you, of course, is the flexibility of this, which I'll get to in a second. By the way, when you put these fittings on, because of the crimped ends here, it's not really good to put an adjustable wrench on there, because you're going to tighten the fitting up against the wrench and have a problem. So you need something thinner, just like a standard spanner like this. This is a 14 millimeter, and that's what fits it perfectly, just like that. And then you could put the adjustable on that until you get her cinched down. And as far as the flexibility goes, as you can tell, this certainly is a really nice hose that will move around nice. Years ago, gas stations used to use rubber hoses. I don't know if they still do for air, for what the customer can use. The guys in the shop obviously are using rubber hoses because they know the quality of them. And of course, this video all applies to any of the other rubber hoses that are 3/8 inch with the 1/4 inch fittings at the end. It's all the same stuff, just the length is different. These remnants are great. I got this one, for example, because I also have, which will be a much later video, the Harbor Freight retractable 50-foot rubber air hose. So I got one of these to connect from the compressor to that, and that other hose, which I have, is not going to have this fitting. It's going to go directly into that unit. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and take care.